Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Pisces for the week of December 25th. Christmas. Okay, for the weekly horoscope of Christmas. Share your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'm doing readings in yearlies and not monthly reports, hell no. 6-month reports, so check that out in the link in the description box below. So, Monday, Uranus is opposing Pallas at this time with your 9th and 3rd house with this energy. This could be a situation where you're not ready to learn new things at this time, or you're not ready to change certain parts of you. This could be a situation where, like, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yes, you can, bitch. Okay? Bend like the palm tree you are. You can ask all the Saggies that are over 50. Okay? They're on their doctor's degrees, and they don't even know what to do with them. I know 2 doctors in they're Sagittarius, and they don't even do anything with it. It's like, what so are you like an actual doctor? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, do you do anything with it? No. And I'm like, wow. And it's true. It's just the purpose of it all. Okay. So yeah, so you could be learning something new. So be open to teachable moments that you could have on Monday on Christmas. Ooh. Okay. So this is an opportunity to make egos smaller at this time, or, you may want to pick and choose your battles. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. This could be somebody reluctant and doesn't want to learn something new, or they don't want to change and they're kind of like stuck in their ways, okay? So you just have to let certain people be and have their own experiences, and just be a walking example in people's lives. You're very analytical in your way of thinking. You could be very grounded. You have words of wisdom to share with others. But again, free advice is the best advice, but others don't see it that way at this time. You could come off too preachy or too self-righteous at this time. So it's best to just let this person be. You could be the one, it could be like the wrong messenger, so somebody else has to come and plant the seed at this time. All right, so that's all it is. You're just sowing the seed and allow somebody else to come along and plant it. People right now are just looking, some people just want to be like Debbie Downers and are looking for attention at this time, like a Cancer or a Gemini, and and that's it. And they're looking to be victim, and you're trying to help them out of victim consciousness, but they're not ready to change, okay? The sun is also sesquadrating Uranus in retrograde on Tuesday with the full moon in Cancer, in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals, and with the 3rd house of communications, children. So somebody could be giving you bad advice, or you could be butting heads with other people at this time. And it could be a situation where somebody gives you bad advice, and then boom, you start fighting with this person because they gave you the wrong advice. You're not getting along with those at work. For some of you, you have Neptune forming a water trine. This is a beautiful time to trust your intuition. You can be going above and beyond for other people. You do have a kite energy happening with your 10th house, your 1st house, your 8th house, your 5th house. This could be a lot of growth happening in regards to career, also a raise or a promotion, or you have a lot more influence over other people at work, and other people at work tend to listen to you more, or this is a great time for those of you in media and social media. So this is a great time for business picking up as well. I feel for some of you a great time for getting along with those in authority, especially those who have been you haven't been on best terms with, and now you can find that where you stand with them. You could be receiving some kind of emotional validation from them. So if you've been feeling like they don't like you, they really hate you, and it may not be the truth, they just like to pick on you because you're the only one that tolerates their crap, and puts up with their bullshit. So that's why. Then on Wednesday, there's an increase of personal popularity. Others can find you very attractive. You're inclined to want to have fun and enjoy yourself. A good time to socialize and express yourself. This could also be traveling abroad. Okay, you may be attracted to people from different cultures. You could be posting things on the social media. Harmony and agreements are easier to come by, and disputes and arguments are likely to be absent. The social atmosphere is very agreeable with others and being more polite and civil Just kidding. Civil. All right. It is an excellent time for parties and private get-togethers. You're likely to be in a good mood, and your popularity is likely to be on the rise. You may find that you have a lot in common with a new romantic partner. Financially, this is often a time of luck. Okay, so a great time for business picking up. You're able to attract new resources and investments. Your concentration and focus is sharp now, and you have the ability to be very persuasive. You may even be more quiet into yourself and kind of being strategic and keeping secrets to yourself, because there are certain changes that you want to make and you don't want other people to talk you out of it or poo-poo on your ideas. You could be throwing yourself into something new, a new hobby, or this could be throwing yourself into something new that you're learning at work with this energy, or a new philosophy or a religion, or you could be working on yourself like yoga and stuff like that. Okay, let me see. Uranus is still opposing Pallas all this week. Other people may not understand your obsession for certain things as well, and it makes you feel happy and content when doing it. The probing and penetrating nature of your mind can uncover secrets and plots. Learning more about astrology or psychology would interest you more, or you could be obsessed with somebody and trying to learn more about them through their social media. Your powerful intellect and strong intuition makes you very persuasive when talking to others. I feel like for some of you here, it could be like an eye-opening experience, some kind of grand epiphany that you have at this time that could unlock certain secrets that you've been withholding from yourself. Okay, and like figuring out yourself. So this could be more of a time of self-discovery. You start to see and view things in a different light with this energy and gain more clarity through whatever situation that you needed answers from, or what was once upon a time confusing to you may no longer be confusing to you. So you could be at this time, either now or after Mercury goes direct, making some life-changing, real life changes. Okay. And this could be like emotional. This could be like working on yourself. Then on the 28th, you have a lot of kite energies happening with your first house and your third house. So this is a positive time for business picking up with this energy. You could be relying more on your intuition. You could be picking up more hours at work. Lots of advancements happening in regards to career. There could be lots of talks of future coming up for the new year for you. A raise or a promotion or a podcast, so beautiful energy time. A great time for word of mouth, or a great time for asking other people for favors, because other people are more than willing to oblige this at this time in regards to career growth. Careful with your spending, because you can be over the top. Not the best time for love, but it can happen. You can find yourself socializing a lot more than usual. You tend to also go above and beyond for others, so make sure that you're good financially first before you go on and give. For others of you, this is picking up more hours at work, business picking up. You do well in crisis situations, or you could be placed in a role where you're in a leadership position, even though you're not in a place of authority or a position of authority, but you could be taking over as boss for a while, or shift leader for a while with this energy, and handling any kind of crisis situation that comes in your way with ease. Others, you may also have others tend to come to you for more advice at this time. Then on the 29th at 3:23 p.m., Venus enters Sagittarius, which I talk about in the monthly horoscopes. This is a popular energy time for you. All eyes are on you. A great time for those of you who are artists, creators, musicians. This is a very creative period for you. You're more able to promote an image of yourself to advance your career goals. This is also increase in responsibility, lots of overtime now. Some experience a cooling off period with popularity, or you may have a hard time getting noticed. Not a good time to advertise. Relationships and superiors should be your relationships with superiors should be improved. You can find love in the office, or this could be someone you fall in love with, or start something. There could be like a significant age difference between you two. For some of you here, people are obsessed with you or spying on you via internet. This can also be you not getting along with coworkers or one of your kids with this energy, or those of you who like teenagers and stuff. You could be getting bullied online. So it's best to stay offline at this time. For some of you, this is a great time to align yourself with more spirituality and focus on you. And this is a great time where you're attracting, you're planting seeds for the next year at this time. So it's a very beautiful energy time for the law of attraction. Don't focus on things that are not going right in your life. Haters are going to hate. Let them be your motivators. You know, they're just confused fans. All right. And you can do, and this could be like you, this could be a release of obstacles at this time. Detach yourself from negative noises of others, because they're going through their own personal journey as well, and they're not happy in their life, and that's okay. Okay, allow other people to go through their mental anguish. A lot of people could be jealous of you and taking it out on Pisces, because Pisces tend to be non-confrontational, because, you know, we're like, kumbaya, namaste, and why are you picking on me kind of thing. And it's such an easy sign to pick on, you know, unfortunately. So, you know, it's like that. So, you know, but don't say anything. Allow others to go through their mental anguish, their mental hell, because, you know, the more you say something, the more you're feeding them. The less you say something, the more they're feeding themselves in that mental anguish and mental hell, okay? Because you have a lot of good happening to you, so you need to be a bit selfish with this energy and where you put your focus, you know? So don't listen to the noise. Detach yourself from the noise. It's part of spirituality, is to detach yourself from all the noise around you and just focus on the things you can control. So you have to put everything into perspective. So try to be more like Sagittarius. Okay, and the best thing about Sagittarius, you can curse and yell at them and stuff, and everything you just said, they're gonna say, okay, they're just upset because today they got yelled at by somebody, and they're just kind of like taking it out on me, and I like totally get it, and it's like, what? And yeah, and then they just basically said that I'm doing a good job and that I just need to pay attention a little bit more, but it sounded like more like cursing and yelling, but okay. You know, so try to do that, all right? Because you do have Aries energy at this time in your second house, and it's helping you at this time with this energy to be more analytical. With this energy, you're going to have ups and downs with money during this time period because the North Node, but also this is a beautiful time to tap into Aries energy as well, because with Aries energy, if you want to help your money sector a little bit better, then keep your house clean. They love doing renovations, and then also save your money. And then you're going to see that your money is going to grow. Okay. So just be about, you know, rising above your astrology, your consciousness during this time period. Alrighty. The first card I come up with is the Eight of Coins. And I got new cards. Check that out. The Eight of Coins. You can be a perfectionist when it comes to career. You can be focusing on things that you can control during this time period as well. So this can be a busy energy time for you this week with this energy. Lots going on. The Star card, manifesting what you want during this time as well. For some of you, this could be like, you know, delving into the law of attraction and just putting the focus more on the good that you want to happen in your life with this energy. And there could be a lot of positive things coming into your life, maybe not on Monday because everything is going to be closed and not much happening on Monday, but like come Tuesday and stuff like that during this week, you could see a lot of beautiful energy here. The Queen of Wands, I feel like you make it a point to get along with other people with this energy here as well during this time period. I feel for some of you here that I feel whatever is coming up at this time, that this is a time period here where you're getting like hints of things to come. Okay, so you're seeing changes with this energy and you're seeing positive things at this time, but this is like things to come at this time. Your spiritual side is awakening to the possibilities of the self, and this is a strong and energetic place to be, and to try to hold on to this way of certainty during this time period and try to work on not letting it go at this time and kind of be selfish with your energies. The Five of Swords, I do feel like you're going to get bullied and picked on this week with this energy because, like I said, it's very easy to pick on Pisces, but as long as you don't feed the flame of your enemies, then it should be a lot more difficult for them to work on you. Okay, sometimes, you know, just ignoring people and stuff like that and not giving them energy, like a Taurus or a Capricorn in your life, or even a Virgo. I mean, that it'll make them look crazy. Eventually they're going to look crazy, and eventually they're going to be falling and stuff like that. So, what goes around comes around. I believe do unto others as they shall have done unto you. And it does come back onto them, okay? The Ten of Swords, I feel like you could be starting over in certain areas of your life during this time period as well. It's also the Wheel of Fortune card during this time. So this is change happening here with this energy. So, you're growing, you're evolving, and those people are seeing it, and who cares? Okay, just put the focus on you and things happening for you. Don't focus on if people don't want to hate, if people want to hate you, they're confused fans. I'm convinced of it. And, they don't deserve to get to know you. So don't allow them to get to know you. Don't give them any energy, okay? I have people that don't like me all the time, and I don't care. And it's just time for some of you could have some hard lessons here. So you are engaging with other people at this time, and you are giving them something to fight about. For others of you, you need to be about bigger picture and really pick and choose your battles with others, especially if you're not getting along with live-in relationships at this time. You need to not fight with this person, okay? You need to pick and choose your battles with this person, but also if this person's being volatile or is going into aggro state, which is like really like Hulk smash, Hulk grab, you need to walk away, okay? You need to learn to walk away from other people, alrighty? Because you look like you're going to have some lessons with fighting with other people at this time. So in the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom at this time. So there's definitely fighting going on for some of you here. You could be stuck in the house with somebody that you don't love anymore and stuff like that. You know how that goes. And you two could be fighting. So, and it could turn nasty. Popo could be called, okay? Does it have to be like that? You can benefit through a bad situation, okay? The Six of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past with this energy here as well, but focus on what you can control or reach out to the person, all right? The Six of Swords, for some of you, could be traveling or going back to a place where you used to work. For others of you, you could be visiting family for Christmas and for the holidays, okay? The Two of Cups, I feel for some of you here, this could be somebody emotionally supporting you. You can be definitely visiting somebody that you know with this energy. This could be a very beautiful time to reconnect with people from your past. It could be much needed. It could be much needed conversation with this energy. I feel like also somebody's misfortune is your blessing. So know that. Okay, let me see what else. I feel also during this time period as well, there could be some unexpected love for some of you here. It can happen. You could meet somebody, and this person could be long distance with this energy, but try not to get so caught up in the whirlwind of it all. Alrighty, so there's an emphasis on love happening for some of you. I see a past love returning. Okay, so create that emotional bond with that person. I see a physical attraction. Okay, I see more money coming in. This could be small business picking up, or you could be going and getting a second job with this energy. If you have passive income, this could be passive income kicking in with this energy as well. I see confrontation at this time. You could be avoiding confrontation during this time period as well. You could be very invested in your head with this energy. I do see people throwing you under this is fighting. People throwing you under the bus at this time. So just be aware of that. Again, ignore. The Nine of Swords, and I know it hurts. This could cause you depression at this time. Sometimes it's just easier to delve into faith consciousness. Be careful with dealing with other people with this energy, and especially if you're not getting along with them at this time is what I'm seeing. But also this could be a busy time period for you with all the sword cards with this energy here as well. So let's look at the positive, and you could have a nervous breakdown because you're too busy. So make sure you give some time for yourself during this time period as well. Alrighty, and not focus on the things that you can't control at this time, because it could be very difficult for you with these energies. And know that everything is temporary, and that is the holidays, so things are bound to change. The Ten of Cups, your perspective or your opinion about somebody could be changing as well. So you may have expected a certain amount. Be careful to gossip. Okay, be careful of the gossip, because that could be the problem too. The gossip could be coming up with this energy here, and people could be getting you in trouble and throwing you under the bus, and you have to confront other people in regards to what you said about them. Be careful with this, because you could also be dealing with an Aries, and Aries do not like it when you talk about them. Kiss of death, or Leo. Okay, I feel like this is a great time for those of you who are spiritual entrepreneurs. More money coming in for you at this time. For some of you, you could be going on a spiritual retreat. This could be, I feel like this Christmas vacation was much needed, because you're going to feel revived and refreshed. For some of you, I feel like you could be receiving a confident boost at this time, or you could just be feeling refreshed with this energy and the beautiful energy time. For some of you here, you could be delving into The Secret or Esther Hicks' Law of Attraction with this energy or something, because your soul is going to feel nourished with this energy. Or for some of you, you could be going in for a mikvah. Okay, and then afterwards you could feel like really nourished at this time. So something that you do at this time, like your soul needed it. So you needed to have certain conversations with certain people with this energy, and it was good for you. The Three of Swords, emphasis on traveling, reconnecting with people from your past, online dating. The Judgment card, this could be dealing with contracts and negotiations, but this could be more business contracts going on at this time with this energy here. And not a lot of people may be happy about the growth that you're going to be going through when it comes to career with this energy. So a lot of people could be hating on you at this time because you're getting the leadership position, and maybe other people didn't want you to have the leadership position, so they could be feeling some kind of way about it and really like mudslinging you. Again, let the haters hate. All right, let them make the noise and let them do what they're going to do, because all they're doing is making asses of themselves, and they're embarrassing themselves. Okay, and they're making themselves look crazy, and then on top of that, they're disaligning from any good thing that they want to happen in their life at this time by being reactive and focusing on you. Okay, so it's not worth it. It's not worth it, because it's not helping them grow, evolve, and whatever they have to do. I feel for some of you here, you need to be careful with cutting people off from your life at this time, because you still need certain people. So you could be shooting off your pinky toe. I see charity. So for some of you here, you could be stuck in a relationship with your ex, and your ex could be supporting you financially still here with this energy, and either you still need them or they still need you financially. Okay, so and for some of you here, it could be a situation where you're going to shoot your pinky toe off, because you may not feel like you need them now, but eventually it's gonna hurt you. Okay, so you may have to stick out with this relationship a little while longer. I do see good news coming in for you with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, you could be cautious about the decisions that you're making. So again, you're not so quick to burn the bridges, but it's there. Alrighty. For some of you here, I feel like you are kind of like looking back at the past in regards to mistakes that you made in the past with this energy here. So you're not so quick to make decisions. You're not so quick to make moves. It could be a situation here in regards to a crush that you had with somebody, and maybe you got in trouble for it or something like that, or something happened and you dealt with rejection, and now you have an opportunity to do it again, but the past taught you, well, you know what? You had to learn that lesson in the past, and now you're in the future. Now you're in your present. And so whatever you had to learn then could be a lot different from now. So you may have a different outcome this time around, okay? So it could be that you two had karma with each other, alrighty? For others of you, you could be crushing on somebody, and you could be trying to be protective of this relationship or protective of this crush, because you don't want other people to attack this person. You don't want other people to come for this person, alrighty? And you could be attracted to this person, and you're scared to, like, you just want to shelter and protect this person from your situation, because you know that people could be very catty at this time. So you could end up having eventually, oh my gosh, where are we going, people? We could eventually have secret lovers, and I don't blame you. And I've been saying this, like, cultivate the relationship. If you watch like previous videos, especially during the summer, I think there was like an emphasis on this, and this could be a situation here where it's like you have like a double life or a secret life. Oh my Lanta, this is how many times do I have to have conversations? Oh my Lanta, I'm on repeat. No, oh my Lanta, oh my Lanta, oh my stars. Oh my stars. Here we go again, my stars. Oh my stars. Okay, so we already had this conversation. So this is not over. Oh, you're so annoying. This is not over. Oy vey. Okay, so oh, Michigana. All right, so this is what's going to happen. Okay, I feel, all right, ready for the tea because we have traveling here. For some of you, this is a long distance relationship, but not like crazy long, like an hour away. And for me, I don't like driving an hour. And I guess this person doesn't either, for nothing. I don't care if I feel like a soulmate connection. I literally hate driving. I literally hate driving. Okay, if I don't have to drive, I'm such a happy camper. And I think I have made friends with a lot of people who don't like to drive, so we all don't. It's like nobody. But anyways, I see you moving closer to be with this person, my male Pisces. Okay, and I feel like what's going on here, you're in it's complicated relationship, but at the same time, you're separated from this person, but at the same time, you're still married because you don't, again, I've been saying this. Oh my Lanta. All right, whoever's having the problem with the love, like, contact me because I'm going to come visit you and I'm going to be your wingman and we're going to get through this together because I'm really sick of this song. I don't like repeating. I don't like this stuff, like repeating stuff, but this is what I see happening. And I feel like you're going to move like closer to this person to be with this person, and you're gonna like live like this double life. So this is gonna be like the Mr. or the mistress with this energy. And I feel like prediction, like you'll end up with the mistress. So this is another coup for the Camilla Parker Bowles side chick section. Okay, so Camilla has put the juju on for the side chicks. All right, so it's gonna be all right. I just feel like you're in a complicated relationship with your spouse. And it's like you're out, but you can't be out because then you're going to end up owing money. All right. But you're thinking about coming to this person. You're thinking about reaching out to this person. So my Pisces females, this is somebody that's thinking about reaching out to you, but they're going to live like a secret life with you and stuff like that. Because I feel like, they're just doing, they just need to make up their mind on what they want to do, and then when they do it, they're gonna do it. Okay, so I'm not gonna count this person out. I do see arguments happening here. I do see confrontation happening. I do see somebody obsessed with you at this time with this energy as well. The Lover's card, oh Lord Jesus. This is contracts and negotiations and alliances. I do see you taking a trip for love with this energy here. Okay, and I do see talks of future coming up in regards to love as well. I do see that you already know this person, been knowing this person. Oh, Jesus, mother. There's stability with love, with this energy. Okay, I see that happening. So there's a beautiful love relationship. This is a time for soulmates for Pisces with this energy, and I feel like this person may feel like you're their soulmate, and that's why they don't come through, because sometimes sometimes soulmate represents like real changes in one's life, and you can tell when the soulmate comes in because everybody hates the soulmate. Alrighty, so that could be happening as well. I do see mastering your money situation, creating your own reality. So manifest. My 9 of Cups to whatever question I did not answer. For some of you, you're not being logical about a situation at this time, so I would be careful with your emotional self during this time period. Like you're in fight mode, or you're bringing up all your emotional tar at this time, and you're not over the past with this energy. And for right now, it's just going to get worse because Pluto's going to be in your 12th house. And what's going to happen, the same stuff that happened last year, the feelings that you didn't know that you had, that you thought you were done with, ooh, buddy, you are not done with. No, sir, no, ma'am. And, if they're coming up now, make it a point to like process the situation and really let it go. Okay. I feel you guys have a lot of energy at this time, is what I'm seeing. So for some of you, you could be decluttering your home. For others of you, you could be working on yourself and losing weight and physically like working out, like strength training and stuff like that. So you could be taking care of your body with this energy here as well. Alrighty. The 5 of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. during this time period. This is also a beautiful time to delve into spirituality. And the Four of Coins, I feel like you could be more about your financial security, or you could be like holding on to your comfort and whatever comforts you. Like you're scared to come out of your comfort zone. You're dealing with like a lot of fears or emotional hangups at this time, but you're taking it out on everybody else around you. You can feel this pressure to change, but at the same time, you don't want to change with this energy. And I don't know what to tell you, but it's just gonna get worse because Pluto is going in Aquarius. Aquarius likes to live in their truth. Okay, I'm an Aquarius rising. I'm very transparent. I think that's why everybody like, and I love it too, because like everybody's like open and honest with me and stuff, and so it doesn't bother me like what people say because they're being transparent, you know, and I love transparency, you know. I don't know, but like Pluto and Aquarius is going to do the same thing, and it's going to feel like, you know, like this shedding of things, and it's like acknowledge it, acknowledge your crap, and it's going to be like, I don't want to acknowledge it anymore, I'm in pain, you know. It's like acknowledge your pain and where you still need to heal, you know. So you're probably still dealing with healing energy and stuff, but let me tell you, okay, remember what you experienced last year? It's coming back around this year in the beginning. Oy vey. So good luck with that, my Lanta. Anyway, show your love and support. I love you guys. Okay, I do. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Kisses.